Thanks for joining Squincher Outdoors. When we left you last week, Tony and Tracy and Bob were gearing up for the opening weekend of the Missouri archery season. Today we bring you some action for those first few days and finish up with one of my most memorable hunts from the past.
All right, that was fun as could be. I think Tracy had the biggest, Bob had the most, but I was doing camera duty, so. Man, look at that sunset behind us. It's beautiful. I don't know if that's a nuclear bomb went off. I hope not, so we can go deer hunting tomorrow. But tomorrow's opening day of deer season. Only one thing's missing. Oh, it's Keith. He's playing golf. Sorry, Keith. I'll kill a big buck for you tomorrow. And then I guess you'll have a cameraman. That's what you're probably... I think that's his strategy. He hopes I shoot a dink, and then I'll film for him later. But let's go to the house.
Yeah,
I got ice cream waiting.
Your history tails off on you. Oreos. We got some Oreos.
Well, I bought ice cream.
Squincher Outdoors is made possible with the support from these great companies. The Resource Center, you're safer with Schaefer. Jim Butler Centralia, where Squincher Outdoors buys all of our vehicles. Rustic Timbers Furniture for home and office. Mossy Oak Properties, helping you find your happy place. Powder Morning Hunting Company, a true hunt of a lifetime. Lily's Landing, Brance's top fishing resort and marina. Hot Shot Archery, accuracy defined. Magnus Broadheads, quality with a lifetime guarantee. Vortex Optics, closing the distance. Spartan Camera, so you don't have to be there. HA Sports, America made and family owned. Dominant Strands for premium custom bowstrings. Elvis Tack, a superior sightlight. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Dare Construction, dare to dream. Orani Archery, quality arrows and accessories. Big D's Barbecue, the #1 Branson barbecue. And our great friends at Squincher, hydration that works.
Well, what a pretty good start to opening day of Missouri archery season 2024 for Squincher Outdoors. Saw one buck, and Bobby's behind the camera, and we're just having fun. Tracy said he saw a couple does this morning, and we're going to sneak out of here, go eat some breakfast, and we got a little barbecue happening this afternoon, watch a little cheese football, and we'll get right back in the stand this afternoon. Don't really expect to kill anything, but we don't really care. We're just hunting and having fun. A big cornfield right out in front of us, creek behind us. It's a perfect spot. We just need a deer to walk by. Let's go.
It turned out to be a slow night, but Tony was right back at it in no time.
I cannot believe it's October 25th. This is probably the latest start Keith and I have ever had to trying to kill some deer. But I mean, we have had the warmest weather in October that I think I've ever seen. And I'm not talking like 60 and 70. It's been 85, 90 degrees, dry as can be. But finally the wind switched out of the north yesterday. And Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday look like they're going to be really good days. And then it's going to warm back up into the mid-80s again. And then after that, it looks like it's smooth sailing all the way to gun season. But Keith couldn't make it this weekend. Bob's going to come up tomorrow and help me film. And I just couldn't stay at home anymore, man. I got to get in the tree and see if I can get it done. We've been getting a couple buck pictures that are definitely shooters. It's pretty windy. That north wind, as you can certainly hear, is whipping, which I don't really mind. I don't think the deer care. They live outside, so we'll see. I'm hunting. That's all I can say. At least I'm hunting. And we've been seeing a lot of scrapes. They're really starting to scrape, and they're starting to little guys are starting to harass the does a little bit, so that's always a good sign. We're just days away from prime time, and got a standing milo field out here in front of us, and the deer have been jumping the fence, eating out there every night. It's just got to get lucky and get the right one. So I'm going to settle back here and see if I can make it happen by myself.
Well, Bob must be a good luck charm, because when he showed up, things got really interesting.
I missed him, didn't I? Yeah, give me an arrow, give me an arrow, give me an arrow. What happened? I didn't see it. It went right in front of him. I'm still running though. Well, guys, we got a little bit of an update here. October 26th, and I just missed a beautiful 10-pointer, 25 yards. Hopped the fence, making a scrape, and I thought I was right on him when I pulled the trigger, and I think I shot right in front of his chest. I don't know what happened. That's what bow hunting's all about. I've only shot my bow about 500 times this year and haven't missed a target once, and when you get a live target at 25 yards, things change quickly apparently. But we're going to get down and double check and make sure we can find the arrow and make sure there's no blood on it. I'm pretty sure I missed, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Unbelievable. Deer hunting, deer hunting, deer hunting.
Hey, I gotta add one to him though. If you think about that, this is the exact same stand 2 years in a row, and almost the same thing happened, except we didn't get a shot last year, but we didn't see him coming in. And exactly almost the same time, right at 10 o'clock, 2 years in a row.
Didn't have a lot of time to get organized there. He jumped the fence and I grunted at him and stopped him, and I thought I was right on him, but I told Bob, I said, after I shot, now, heck, you can't even really remember where the pin was. You get so excited and things happen so quick. But I don't know, man.
We'll find out when we get home. It's fate.
Well, guys, we're back in the stand. This morning I had a pretty good chance at a nice buck, and somehow I pulled the shot a little to the right and didn't get him, but that's bow hunting. Haven't missed one in a while, but I can chalk that off the list, Bob. I've missed one now. But we moved up to the front. We got standing corn in front of us. We got a bend in the creek behind us. They can come from about 4 different directions here. It's a beautiful night. Everything is right. I just need to shoot a little more straighter. But Bob made me go back and shoot my bow because he couldn't believe I missed it. And my bow was dead on. So it was operator error. But that's all right, man. It's only October 26th. We got tons of time until rifle season to get 2 bucks on the ground. So we'll just keep at it. At least I get to keep hunting that way. That's what I'm going to tell myself. What do you think?
I think you should tell him that the Spartan camera has a buck over
there's,
for it.
there's a buck on the same spot we were hunting this morning right now, but he's not a shooter. So, all right, we're going to settle back in here. We got about 2 hours before dark, so hopefully we'll get one coming around the edge of the cornfield here, checking the scrapes. Or scrapes all around the edge, and that's what that buck was doing this morning. So maybe it'll happen.
Believe it or not, that buck came back out, but just when it looked like he was going to close the distance, he decided something just wasn't right. The next morning, they decided to try the old reliable spot where Tony had missed a buck the day before. Even though this buck is a youngster, seeing him lick branches and showing some aggression is a good sign that the magical time is near.
What do you think? Is he nice? I don't know. Hey, psst. Hey, he's gonna come down here.
Well, guys, it's October 27th, and we've had a pretty good hunt today. I think we've seen 11, 12, 13 different bucks, and they're starting to act like bucks. But we got the wind switched out of the south, and it's going to get crazy warm tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, I guess. And then I'll be back Thursday. Bob's going to go back to the real world and work, unfortunately. Sorry about that. His buddy Eric put an arrow in a buck today, but we haven't seen it yet. But hopefully he finds it. And thanks for coming up. We almost made it happen, but that's bow hunting. But we did get a video of the buck that I missed last night, and he's running around. He's perfectly fine. He's just missing about 3 quarter-inch long hairs. So I guess that's no worse than jumping a barbed wire fence. But the best is yet to come, man. So it's just getting better every day.
Definitely.
Let's load this stuff up, and I'll take you to breakfast.
Time to chow. Later.
Oh, that was
I've
good.
been holding that.
As promised, to end this show, we want to share one of our most memorable hunts from 2016. It's really hard to believe that it's been that long.
Well, it's October 29th. It's the morning of the day before Halloween, which is always a good weekend for us, but this has been horrible. It's been really, really hot. Up in the 80s, and we got a little bit of a break this morning. The wind's turned, it's coming out of the north. It's got a nice cool breeze to it. Actually, the temperature's down in the 50s at least, so I feel a little bit better about things. We're gonna stick it out at least till late morning, see how things go, and if don't work out, we'll just be back next weekend, maybe early in late in the week, and get a 3-day weekend out of it when things are picking up. But you can't kill one if you're not in a tree. Got some good bucks around, we know that. That was kind of funny. I mean, we just got done saying, maybe not even a minute ago, Tony was talking about the lack of activity we've been seeing, and it's like, man, if we just could see one buck chasing a doe to show us that things are getting after it. It wasn't even a minute later that that buck just come over here and following that doe, and he's on her good. I mean, you could tell he's been running her a while, and he ran her all the way up the fence, but you know, they jumped the fence right here in front of us, and so hopefully a doe will bring a big one by.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly can't believe that just happened. I know it's kind of an overused statement, but I've never been able to have a targeted buck like that. That was the deer we've been looking for. It's the only big buck we've had on trail cameras. And I've always wanted to kill a buck that we had been targeting. Especially when I've got trail cam pictures on. It looks like a great shot. Tony says it was a bullseye. Alright, this is where he was standing. You see where he's kicked up some dirt and stuff, so it's kind of a trail here where he's knocked down some stuff, so we're just gonna ease our way up. It's been about an hour, so we should be good. Hey.
Oh, he's already there. There he is.
I see antlers, boy.
He just went straight downhill.
Yes. DK is down.
I see scrapes
There's just
everywhere.
Scrapes everywhere. This place is tore up.
Oh, I don't see any ground shrinkage, bro.
He's a heavy boy.
He's a giant.
Look at that, would you?
Squincher boys are laying down some bone.
Look at that, would you? Man,
He's a giant.
you talk about making a guy's season right there. I don't care what else happens. The rest of the season, a big 8 with double kickers, one off of each of the G2s.
Man, that's as big an 8-point buck as I've ever seen up close.
He is heavy. Yes.
For a mainframe 8, he is a spectacular.
Yes. I will take that deer any day of the week, any year. If I'd ever got anything bigger the rest of my life, I would take a buck like this.